So are unfinished projects, shiny objects, abandoned initiatives, all these things, are they always bad? Hey guys, I'm Dan Beer here in San Diego. And this post will be more of a stream of consciousness, right? Just me kind of thinking out loud, but sharing with you my thoughts, because a lot of the time, these things I've just mentioned, they get villainized. They're thought to be inferior, or, signs of weakness, signs of incompleteness, signs of, ADD or ADHD or whatever letters are adding to this thing now, So here's the thing. There's some truth to that. But the truth to that really is only if you never follow through on projects. See, one thing I'm thinking about at this time of year, what's led to our growth, our success, and what will continue to lead toward it. Because I, much like John Cheplack, I subscribe to what he's taught me, which is what's got you here will get you there, as opposed to people that believe that what's got you here won't get you there. Sure, sometimes there's a little bit of course correction, a little bit of smoothing out, or strategy might shift a little bit. But having said that, the core principles that got you here will get you there. And one of my principles has been action, taking action, staying in motion. So yes, you could focus on the things that we've started over the course of this year, which we've been just as guilty of in my team, right? The initiatives, the projects, the ideas, the marketing that that we've put out there, tried to put out there, started, and that we've left incomplete. And you can look at that and say, man, these guys don't finish what they start. Or you could take a look at the impact that always being in action, always taking action. And of course, most importantly, you do have to finish some things, right? You can't be someone who never finishes. But for my business, for our team, yes, we can point to things that we've left incomplete, but because we're always taking action, always taking risk, measured risk, well, I could also point to the 2 or 3 or 4 things that have worked and that have stayed a permanent part of our business and that now serve us year over year. And the impact of those financially it's truly mind-blowing. But the thing is most people don't get to experience those things, don't get to experience those wins because they're too worried about making it perfect to begin with. And so they never actually get started. I am absolutely a ready, fire, aim guy. 100%. Now, in my organization, I have people that are in charge of making sure we aim, better, faster, more accurately, and in a more organized fashion, because it's just not my strong suit. I am a ready, fire, aim guy, and I'm okay with the fact that we're going to start a few things that we're not going to finish, because I also know that by always starting, always being in action, always being in motion, we will follow through and finish and carry on with the ones that made the best sense for us, because now we've experienced them. We're not just, not doing them because we think they won't work. We just actually do it and find out they don't work. And then what we do is that the ones that stick, they make us grow, they make us fly, they make our team, they lead to everything that you see going on in our business, right? We'll close over $600 million of real estate this year. With, by the way, what will likely be a multi 7-figure net income. Why does that matter? Not because I'm sharing my income. It matters because there's a reputation within my business of reinvesting that back into our growth, back into propelling us to continue to grow at the speed we are. Now, the more, of course, we could take trial and error out of things, the better off we are. So the one thing that is definitely very helpful is to have as much prescriptive guidance from those that have done what you're looking to do. And sometimes depending on what you're trying to do, like most everything we're going to do in real estate's already been done, right? So my number one goal is find who's done what I want to do. Number 2, get the playbook, get what they're, at whatever cost, get what worked, what didn't work, and then go into action. I may then find out it doesn't work for me. That's okay, because as soon as I find something that does, the results and what happens, well, proof's in the pudding. Look at what's going on versus those that spend too much time being too cautious, being too perfect. I think perfect is the enemy of great. Hey, let me know what you thought about that in the comments below. And if you want to download my 29-page business plan sharing the fundamental building blocks of building the $7 million plus gross to commission income business we have here in real estate, go to agentacademy.com.